Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good day so far and trust you had a good weekend. It is Monday, kind of an interesting Monday. It's October 14th. In Canada, it's Thanksgiving today, and so a full bank and stock market holiday for Canada. In the US, it's Columbus Day, so a bank holiday in the US, but the stock market is open. I do think this will cause some interesting price action, maybe some choppiness and some wonkiness, certainly lower than average volumes, I would imagine. And it's also Monday, Manic Monday, where interesting things can happen. We're about 40 seconds away from the open here on New York, and I'm going to start with the daily frame. Guys, bear with me with my throat if you can. I'm still having some issues with a chronic cough and tickling in my throat, and so I am going to talk as little as possible. But there's the daily frame, guys. A very strong UK. I took two NASDAQ longs actually in the UK session here today, and you can probably see why. We have up days. Brand new all-time highs on the S&P, not all-time on the NASDAQ, of course, as you can see, but certainly new highs for weeks and weeks here on both the NASDAQ and, of course, the S&P, which is at all-time highs. I believe we are open now. Yes, we are on New York. There's the first 1-minute candle forming on the NASDAQ and the S&P. Volume weighted average price, VWAP, with 2 standard deviation bands. I'm going to put you on pause and I'll bring you back as things develop here. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you. All right, guys, there's the 1-minute opening candle. It's a bullish candle inside open range and a bearish candle on the S&P. And here we are driving up a little higher. Going to drop down to the 30-second chart here, guys. Very bullish configuration here. Very strong up day, breaking many, many days highs here, of course. Bullish 30-minute as well, looking to push even higher. And I'm not going to jump on this break above. I would be perfectly justified, and I believe you would be too, to take a long right out of the gates here. I'm going to hold off and want to see if there's a little bit of a pullback and some structure in here after this extended move into the open. I'm not saying overextended, just extended. You see all this? This is all the UK session, right? 30-second chart. All right, guys, not going to do anything here. Just watching. I'm going to let this play out for a bit here, guys. Probably several minutes at the very least, no matter what happens here. We are driving right into 2 standard deviations on VWAP. I know that New York just opened, so anything can happen, but I would like to see at least alignment here with the S&P before doing anything. It can be very tempting to buy right into this strength, and this thing could go like a rocket. It already has this morning. This is a fairly extended move here, guys, and so a little pullback here wouldn't be out of the question. Remembering too the bank holiday in the US and the full stock market and bank holiday in Canada. Of course, Canada is a relatively minor player compared with the US, but they certainly do have some influences because the large institutions and the banks in Canada certainly do participate in the US market in a very big way. All right, guys, buy stop order right above here, right there. Stop just below, right there. And I'm in, guys. I am in. Just like that. Bear with me for one moment. This could happen very quickly. Going to delete this zone marker here. Patience now. Back down to the 30-second chart here, guys. You can see my stop is just at the top of the open range and beneath this one resting candle. Pretty self-explanatory. Very much momentum plays here this morning, guys. Again, I took 2 momentum trades in the UK session, and now this one here. Need one more push. Stop to break even, guys. Stop to break even now. And there it is. Thanks for being with me. Appreciate you. Have an amazing day. We'll talk soon.